So here we have the Audi A3 on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off firstly inside the boot space. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some of the controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the center, you can see the digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information using controls on the steering wheel. For example, you've got your onboard computer just here. Lots of different bits of information, including the total miles of this car. There are 69,411. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are over on this side. With our stereo and phone controls, we have cruise control, and into the center, the main screen for the car. So firstly, the movement I'm making on the screen just there is being done predominantly using this dial. These buttons relate to the left and right hand sides of the screen. You can also access certain menus from here. For example, if I push this upwards towards map and nav, we are now on that specific menu. Otherwise, as I say, the dial can do everything. We have a car menu where you can change the driving setup of the car. You can do this with a button labeled Drive Select, which I'll show you in just a moment. We can adjust our sound settings. We of course have the radio, DAB, FM and AM, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, you do so under the media heading just here, and lots of different ways you can do that. We have our telephone, so you can pair that up, your satellite navigation as well. You can shut this screen down completely if you want to, and that is done with this button just here, next to which is the Drive Select button that I mentioned just a moment ago. So with every push of that, you can change the driving setup of the car. We have our hazard warning lights, the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the fan speed, driver and passenger temperature, the direction the air is being distributed in. Air conditioning is off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take full control for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. And you can manually override that whenever you wish to. We have a 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders down here technically. This car does have this additional extra of an ashtray or coin holder, whatever you want to use that for. Gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox, and the main volume for your stereo. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.